S-Help is a €3.5 million funded project coordinated by Dr. Karen Neville of University College Cork, Ireland, which has led to the development of a decision support toolset for improving preparedness and response of health and safety services involved in emergency situations. S-Help stands for Securing Health Emergency Learning and Planning. This is a collaborative project delivered under the FP7 SEC 2013-1 and funded under Grant Agreement number 607865. Please go to the S-Help website for further information on the project, www.fp7-shelp.eu. 3 exercises and a final event workshop were conducted by the S-Help project to demonstrate and validate the S-Help platform in Ireland and Israel. 1. A public health emergency of international concern exercise conducted at the headquarters of the MDA, or MADA, in Tel Aviv, Israel. MADA is Israel's National Emergency Medical Disaster Ambulance and Blood Bank Service. 2. A cross-border chemical explosion exercise on the border of the Republic with Northern Ireland at Strabane, and this was conducted in the Irish Government's National Emergency Coordination Centre in Dublin with the full cooperation of the Office of Emergency Planning. 3. A major regional and inter-regional flooding exercise across the counties of the south of Ireland, based on the detailed scenario of a previous flood in 2009, and this was the final exercise in a series of 3, and with the agreement of Cork City Council. It was conducted in the Regional Control Centre, which is based on the top of the Central Fire Station in Cork. These exercises were designed with a clear focus. 1. To introduce and explain the S-Help platform to the exercise participants. 2. To demonstrate a variety of tools to the exercise participants. 3. To allow each exercise participant an opportunity to experiment using the platform tool by tool, and then experience the integrated platform. 4. To allow each exercise participant to use each tool before seeking their feedback. The S-Help project team set out to invite participants with real-world emergency management experience and to encourage them to attend and actively participate in the demonstration and validation exercises. The exercise project team anticipated that the exercise participants who needed to validate the S-Help platform were also likely to be busy people with limited availability to take part. To overcome this, the project coordinator made a series of explanatory videos and made them available to all the exercise participants prior to attending each exercise. A practice version of the S-Help platform was also put online well in advance of the exercises. As a result of this, all participants were very familiar with the S-Help project, and this gave the exercise participants the ability to use the platform during the exercise with little assistance. A full set of exercise injects were designed and prepared for each exercise, and these included audio-visual injects, which were fed into the exercise as news bulletins and social media injects. These built on each other as the exercises progressed. The first news inject, which was used to set the scene and outline the scenario, was made available online to the participants a few days before the exercise. This was to take account of the fact that many such incidents do develop over time. The online news inject, together with the online project description and the online training version of the platform, allowed the participants to engage effectively with the exercises. The fact that the scenarios were familiar to most of the participants and were conducted in the very locations from which actual events are normally coordinated added a significant degree of realism to the exercises. More significantly, for the evaluation process, it allowed the participants the opportunity to evaluate the S-Help platform in familiar surroundings and to exercise in their roles from the actual response teams, agencies, which would be responding if the scenarios were real. All of this allowed an effective evaluation of the S-Help decision support toolset. As each exercise progressed, every effort was made to incorporate the lessons learned from evaluation to evaluation. Subsequent to the final exercise, those issues that had been identified were incorporated as required. The demonstrations and evaluation exercises were positive experiences both for the project team and for all those who took part in the exercises. It demonstrated a beyond-the-state-of-the-art decision support system. The overall outcome both facilitates and encourages further exploitation of the S-Help platform beyond the life of the project. The final event workshop was held in Dublin, Ireland on Friday, the 27th of January 2017. The keynote speaker was Professor David Alexander of University College London, and the initial session explored current approaches and processes for emergency management, in addition to highlighting international approaches. Professor Alexander is one of the foremost authorities in disaster planning, and to have to demonstrate the S-Help platform in front of an expert of his calibre was an interesting opportunity for the S-Help development team from University College Cork. The demonstration was conducted live and in real time. That session highlighted the national and international experiences of crisis management. The theme had a health focus but included reference to other security incidents. The afternoon session focused on the options for commercialization of the S-Help platform. The large attendance of end users from the different levels of government, including the North-South coordinating groups in Ireland, and staff from the National Office of Emergency Management demonstrated a significant interest in the S-Help project. The attendees and guest speakers expressed a very positive impression of the S-Help platform and the high standard achieved at the final event workshop. The S-Help coordinator, Dr. Karen Neville, and the consortium would like to sincerely thank all the exercise participants who gave so freely of their time and experience to allow these exercises to happen. S-Help is delivered under the FP7 SEC 2013-1 and funded by the EU under Grant Agreement number 607865. Please go to the S-Help website www.fp7-shelp.eu or email karenneville@ucc.ie for further information on the project.